Hello, everyone. My name is Shamika Tompkins, and thank you so much for joining me for Moments with Miss Mika. And this time, I just wanted to talk about investing. Now, I'm not here to talk about financial investments because I'm not a financial advisor at all, but I want to talk about myself. I want to talk about me, and maybe this will reflect or touch a base with something that you can relate to as well. I want to talk about investing in terms of investing my time and investing of myself. For many, many years, I have worked for different companies and corporations, and I have done my job, and I believe I've done it with excellence and with the mindset of making sure it's done, not just to say it's done, but done above and beyond to make sure that it's done well. I'm a registered nurse, so of course, taking care of people is not something that you do at the bare minimum. You want to make sure you go above and beyond for each patient, each family, each time that you get the opportunity to do so. And so, having said that, I want to say the same way that I've taken time to invest in myself and invest in companies by going ahead and saying, okay, I'm going to take and buy additional uniforms outside of what the company provides. I'm going to go ahead and buy different things to get my office situated so my office can be the way that I want it. I'm going to make sure that different things are done appropriately at the facilities that I've worked at. I'm going to make sure that my documentation is up to par and everything is in order, and work not just my shift, but I've worked overtime and different things to that effect. I've even had to do things that actually weren't within my job description, but it was necessary for that patient's care. Okay? Having said that, I want to say that the same way we go hard and we hustle and we do all that we have to do to build up another company and to build up another corporation, we have to find it within ourselves to say, you know what? I'm worth investing just that much plus more effort into myself to build my own. Why not? Why not? I'm worth it. The same way I worked overtime and I took on-call shifts and I would have to get up in the middle of the night to go to work to do different things because I was on call and somebody didn't show up. Those were countless hours that I had to put in. But I did it for another corporation. So why not do it for myself? Why can't I look at myself and say, you know what? I can become an entrepreneur. I can do what I need to do. I can start my ministry if you want to start a ministry. I can start a business if you want to start a business. I can go ahead and start a volunteer program if that's what you want to do. Whatever your heart's desire, whether it be writing a book, writing a song, whatever your heart's desire is for yourself, take the time to not just invest in other people's visions, because whomever opened a company, whomever has a corporation, whomever else has the business that you work for, that was somebody else's vision. That was somebody else's dream, and that was somebody else's goals that you're bringing into fruition. I want to encourage you to try to think of the things that you can do for yourself, because that company can shut down the day of tomorrow and then you have to go somewhere else and start from scratch. But if you build your own, you can work it at your own pace. You can do things that will satisfy you, not just financially, but will satisfy your heart and will satisfy the goals and the dreams that you have for yourself. And that's what it's about for me. Yes, it takes money to pay bills. Yes, it takes money to manage things. Yes, it takes money. I got that. I know we got to have money to survive and to make it in this world, because grown folks have bills. But at the same time, there's something beyond money. It's called peace of mind. It's called personal satisfaction and personal gratification. And that's what I receive every day that I get up and I put my efforts into my own business. Because if anybody who doesn't know, I am involved in a direct sales company, Paparazzi's Accessories. But at the same time, there are other businesses. There are other things that people can do that they can do on their own independently. They don't even have to be direct sales. It can be your own vision, your own dream. Whatever it is that you want to do, take the time to invest in you. Put forth the effort, put forth the money, gamble on yourself. Gamble on yourself. You are a sure bet. I want to tell you that. Anybody who knows anything about gambling, they say, oh, that's a sure bet, that's a this and the third. And sometimes they still be losing, but I'm going to tell you, you are a sure bet. If you work at whatever it is that you want to do, if you work without cease, if you work smart and not hard, and if you seek wise counsel, and if you follow the blueprint. Now, I'm not saying the blueprint that Shamika gives you, because I don't even know what you want to do. But if you follow the blueprint that you set out for yourself, and one thing about it is that you start off with a blueprint, but as things change, you may have to edit it and revise it. But if you stick to it, if you continue to press towards the mark, you will get there. You will get there. So I just want to encourage someone today to invest in yourself, because you are beyond worth it and you are a sure bet. Thank you so much for joining me for Moments with Miss Mika. I appreciate you all, and I look forward to hearing from anyone who has any questions or comments. Just go ahead and leave them in the question and comments section. If you're interested in joining Paparazzi, that's wonderful. I would love to have you on my team. My email is shawmica@yahoo.com. So if you're interested, let me know. And if you want any additional topics for me to speak about or to give insight on, just comment about those topics and I will gladly speak to them. Thank you. Have a great one. Bye now.